Are you financially secure? No matter how far you go, you never truly feel like you have enough money. You always feel like if there is always room for improvement, right? You always find someone your age who appears to have more enormous financial advantage than you have. Well, it can be challenging to honestly assess your own financial status. However, by using some simple financial measures, you can obtain clarity and a better understanding of your progress towards your financial status. Having steady source of income. You do not have to make hundreds of thousands of dollars every year to be financially successful. Earning a consistent income is one indication that you are doing well, and you should be grateful to have that money flowing in on a regular basis. It is acceptable if you are not currently earning as much as you desire. It is safe to conclude that most people are not earning as much as they want, but that does not mean they cannot progress. You can always work on raising your earnings by finding a new career, getting more qualified at your current position, or creating a new revenue source. Your income is your primary wealth building instrument, and the money you earn will help you make progress in other aspects of your finances, such as paying down debt, making large purchases in the future, and becoming financially free. You invest. If investing in assets that increase in value is a regular component of your finances, you should be proud of yourself. While everyone should invest their available funds they have, a significant portion of people make no investments at all. Even if it's not exactly as much as you think it should be, just saving any money for your future in a 401k, IRA, real estate, or other investment shows that you are on the right track. Are you investing your money regularly? Comment down invest if you do. Even making an investment in a property for yourself is a success that should help your future and position you for success. If you do not yet have a multi-million-dollar portfolio allowing you to retire in your 30s, like it seems so many people do these days, it may feel like you are behind. But in actuality, this is not common. Even achieving small improvement over time with your investments is a success. You put money in savings account. Simply having money saved up in a savings account for a rainy day is an indication that you are doing fine, and perhaps better than you realize. That extra cushion should bring peace of mind, knowing you have that much of a buffer in case something unpleasant happens, which it almost certainly will at some point. Having some money saved up is a step toward getting wealthy, and even if you're not quite there yet, it is a tremendous accomplishment. Ideally, you should have nearly half a year's costs saved up, but even $1,000 or $2 is better than nothing and indicates that you are on the right track. It is not uncommon for a well-funded savings account to take years to accumulate, so do not be concerned if yours is only a fraction of what you need. Growing net worth in long terms. You would be shocked how many people never see their net worth increase. Many people's net worth actually decreases and becomes negative as a result of borrowing excessive sums of money. Student loans and credit cards are two common debts that cause a person's net worth to fall below zero. Seeing your net worth grow over time is a significant accomplishment and an indication that you are on the right route. Your net worth does not have to double every year or even increase at all. In actuality, that is not very common. Because as you accumulate wealth, your net worth will become more dependent on asset price fluctuations. If you see your net worth gradually rising during most periods as a result of a combination of earning money and watching your investment rise, this is a fantastic sign that you are doing well financially. Skills to manage debt. Having any debt is depressing since it takes a long time to pay it off, not to mention the interest charges. However, keeping debt manageable and making progress toward debt freedom is excellent. On the surface, it may appear that your friends and relatives as well as everyone you see on social media are making easy purchases such as expensive education, new cars, large homes, excessive gifts, and frequent vacations. Everything appears to be ideal for them, yet they most likely have debts as well. If they are frivolously spending money, there is a good likelihood they have a lot of it. This is not always the case, and there are some people who make huge purchases with no debt. However, not everything is as it appears. Making any progress towards debt reduction is something to be proud of, regardless of what others are accomplishing. You pay off bills on time. If you can pay your bills on time, you are doing better than what you believe, even if you're not in the top 1% for your age. You should breathe a sigh of relief merely knowing that you can pay your rent, phone bill, and food expenses. The truth is that many people struggle to pay all of their bills because they lack financial discipline or have little income. They must make a decision regarding which ones they are going to pay first. Late fees, interest, and drops in your credit score are just some of the issues. What happens if you're unable to make your mortgage or rent payments? After a period, either your landlord will evict you or your mortgage company will seize your home. The bank will pursue you for the debt as well if you do not make your car payment. So, if you are able to pay your bills on time, you are already ahead of 90% of the crowd. Controlling your spending. Being financially successful does not need you to be the richest person you know. You are doing fairly well if you can even keep your spending under control. Many people struggle to control their spending, and since this is the first step to trying to improve your finances, it is impossible to advance without doing so. For instance, making a large purchase like a brand new car without giving it any thought or even making several smaller ones could put you financially behind track for years. With easy access to credit and regular marketing aimed at getting you to spend as much money as possible, it might be difficult to remain frugal with your money and avoid making impulsive purchases. If you are able to control your impulse to overspend, this is a positive sign that you are on the right track. Leverage insurance. Being financially secure implies having protection against loss of funds. Additionally, having the appropriate insurance coverage lowers the risk. That way, if something unforeseen occurs, you have some third-party safety. Each person may require a different type of insurance, but you want to be safeguarded against catastrophic loss. For instance, if you own a home, homeowner's insurance is crucial, as is obtaining full coverage auto insurance if you have a car that is reasonably priced. Health insurance is crucial to safeguard against catastrophic medical costs, as is life insurance if you have dependents who would struggle to survive without your income. If something unexpected happens, you will not suffer disastrous expenses if you have the correct coverage. Stop worrying about money. When you go to bed at night, you normally sleep peacefully, and if something wakes you up, it is usually not something to do with money. No matter how much money they have, everyone worries about it to some degree. You will just have to accept this as something you must do. Even the most rich have some financial fears. But if these fears are not keeping you up at night, your finances are doing well. People who are in charge of their finances are better equipped to reduce their worries related to money. They are calm and assured in their approach, since they are certain that they will be able to pay their debts. By investing, they are taking steps to improve their financial situation in the future and are guarded against significant risks. Every night, they cannot sleep because they are worried about not being able to pay their mortgage. The more wise financial decisions you continue to make, the less stressed you will be. The truth is that there will always be someone who is financially better off than you. However, worrying about other people's apparent accomplishments will not benefit you. It is important to embrace smaller financial victories, even if they are incremental stepping stones to getting wealthy. Building wealth takes time and patience. Nevertheless, by identifying these small milestones, the process will be more seamless and enjoyable.